The Black Sash Trust is picketing outside the Department of Social Development in Pretoria on the issue of social grants. The human rights group is calling on government to extend and increase the COVID-19 social relief of distress grant from 350 rands to at least 500 rands and 585 rands. They will also go to the SASSA offices in Pretoria later. Let's now connect with our colleague Molemo-waOne Mothoa, bringing us this story live from Pretoria. Very good day to you, Molemo-waOne. What's happening where you are?
Good day, Desiree. We are standing here outside the SASSA offices in Pretoria, where members of the Black Sash have just handed their letter of demand to the SASSA officials. They are actually calling for the extension of the social grants. As we recall that in his State of the Nation address, the President announced that the extension was actually until the end of April. So the last payments will be at the end of April. But to just hear more on that, I'm with Black Sash spokesperson, Vincent Skosana. Mr. Skosana, just tell us as to basically what your demands are.
Our demands are looking first on this looming date, which is April, where the termination of the SRD 350 grant will be terminated. So our demand is that this will be a disastrous, especially to the beneficiaries who are depending on it during this time of COVID-19. So that's why we gathered here to submit this letter of demand to say it will be a disaster if this decision is taken, because we know that there's high rate of unemployment. We've got 11 million currently who are unemployed, and again, the COVID is still in our lifetime. And also, we have seen that at some stage there were extension, especially on the private sector in terms of the kind of resources. But now the question is why the vulnerable, especially those who are young and also the caregivers who have been removed within this 350 benefits, then this marks a very disastrous time in our life.
You're also calling for the grants to be increased.
So what we are looking for, yes, the 350 has been there, but there is a poverty line that is 585. We are demanding that the 350 be extended to 585, which is a poverty line that is within even the state's SA, because that's what if it says the standard of living currently maybe on the poverty line is 585, then what is 354, because it is less than what it's supposed to be.
Thank you, sir. Desiree, if I can also just get a reaction from the SASSA official. Ntate Pasikale, members of the Black Sash have just submitted their letter of demand, demanding that the social grants be extended, demanding also for the grants to be increased.
No, thanks. I think what we have done, the management of SASSA, led by the acting CEO, Mayor Phahlela Mokgopa, acknowledged and accepted the demands as they were given to us by the Black Sash. And I think we have made the commitment to engage the Department of Social Development. We've also made a commitment to engage Treasury. And I think we have also made a commitment to the Black Sash that after the engagement we'll definitely report back to them based on the demands that they have stipulated in their memorandum.
Thank you, sir. Well, Desiree, there was a spokesperson for SASSA, Paseka Letsatsi, and that's back to you in the studio.
Thank you so much, Molemo-waOne. Now on